Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Wrestling Conference. I'm Dwayne.
Alan.
Adam.
Justin. Just incredible.
Okay. All right. Welcome to another episode of the Wrestling Conference. Before we begin, like, subscribe, comment below, like the video, share, and also Justin is on the board of joining the Wrestling Conference. All right. So usually we do. So welcome. So usually we do a wrestling conference every weekend, but for some reason I had to talk about the state of WWE and what the hell is going on.
It's bad right now, man.
Sadness.
Like I'm confused what the hell is going on. I'm literally confused. Like
I got
usually, right? So usually we always know that every time WWE always have their spring cleaning. Always. We know it's coming. And it's one of those scary things where we don't know who's gonna get released. Now I wish I had the list so I can go down to each person that was, but it's too many of them. They say it's like over like 30 or 50 wrestlers.
Yeah, since June.
Yeah. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. And I'm confused what the hell is going on. It's even to the point where people thinking that it's not even have to do with budget cuts.
No, because they have a lot of money. They're making a lot of money.
And they're getting rid of top stars. Come on. For me to get rid of Bray Wyatt, it has to have been something more than just budget.
If it's not budget, what could be the reason? Like I don't think it's budget.
Well, for some reason, the old man blames NXT for something, and they're doing spring cleaning. It wasn't even Triple H, like Dwayne said. It wasn't even Triple H or Sean. It was like the guys that Dwayne said. They just find those people. The old man wants to make stars now. He doesn't want He doesn't want midgets. He doesn't want midgets. He doesn't want old people.
No more
old guy.
Huh? I guess not. Like the guy said, like he doesn't want short people and he doesn't want anybody over the age of 30.
What?
Like what? Like how old you think Roman Reigns is?
He want kids.
He's not 20. He's not 20.
He's like 35.
Think about it. All the top stars in SmackDown, all the top stars in Raw, they all in their 40s and mid 30s.
Yeah.
Like they bypass 30s. Like I don't get. I think to the point where I think the old man is jealous of NXT and how much popularity is getting more than it's getting from Raw.
He wants to ruin it. He wants to ruin it.
I think is that they set the bar too high, being that they're younger, they're faster talent, and they're more hungry. Everybody else on main roster are just like they're complacent. You know, yeah, sure, a lot of them there want to be champion, but they're kind of like fighting it how Finn did back in the day. He just sat back and smiled. Sat back and smiled. Yeah, I'll get my turn. It's okay.
Justin knows, man. He knows all about this.
So I think because they see NXT, AEW, and stuff like that is getting more serious. Impact is picking up a bigger fan base now, being at the merger. I feel like now they're feeling, maybe we can do something, And for some of the superstars, don't ask me.
Like you getting rid of your top stars. Like I don't get it. Like to me, before like Alan, you remember when we do the conference, I was like, during the Thunderdome, right? I'm like, take a benefit of what it is, right? I was like, they're gonna get better out when the fans come back. They're gonna get better. I'm giving the benefit of the doubt because they in the Thunderdome. They're gonna be way better, right? I take that back. I legit take that back because it seemed like when they came back to the crowd, it got worse.
Yep.
They have the fan base. They have the fan base that's sold out everywhere, but it's like they still show the same shitty product. Like Adam said.
No, people buy tickets to go to anything. Like they don't care. They just want to be in a live crowd. You could put shit in the stage. They'll eat it because people just want to get back to normal. So they're gonna buy a ticket. That's why there's record sales of tickets.
You sound like Vince McMahon.
You
sound like Vince.
That's how it is. Adam did a good impersonation. That's not what it's.
But it's true though. It's true though because they make. I read a report that they making bank on tours.
That's only because people are trying to get back to normal. Once people get tired of it, like everyone does, because everyone today has fucking ADD, they're gonna get tired of it. They're gonna go back down.
Of course.
But my thing is this, and it's kind of dumb because I like AEW, but I also don't like AEW because I have a different gripe with that show. But this is AEW's best year ever.
Of course, they're making money.
By far.
They're
By far.
I just hope they just don't make the mistake of overstocking their roster with WWE talent, then pushing them over. Like I get it, but don't TNA yourself. Like that's just myself. That's just my thing.
All right, so think about it. Tony Khan, right? So Tony Khan is signing all these people, which I'm not mad because at least I get to see them being well treated way better.
They gotta go
treated way better, and they get to utilize who they are. In WWE, it's like you lock down and hold down and chain down. Like, that's whack. So I get to see them on another product being who they are. I'm down with that. But it's just that Tony Khan have unlimited money. Unlimited. And I saw this in WCW.
Yeah.
Where they were signing the big stars. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Like, this, the old man, I don't like saying his name. The old man has an ego. He has an ego.
Of course,
Think about it. Think about it. Back in the day, this is when we was young kids. Yo, he let go Hogan. Hulk Hogan was the face of WWF.
But it was understandable. Hogan at that time wanted more money.
But think about it. They let him go, right? That's the big money. They let Macho Man go. They let all these legends go. And they went to Ted Turner, making them money.
Yeah,
I get it. I get it because
Vince
Vince wanted to go in a younger route, which I think the old man is trying to do right now. He's trying to do what he did back in the 90s and go younger.
Well, he's doing it backwards because NXT is good.
Yeah.
I heard that they're gonna be I heard that they're gonna be making changes in NXT. That's crazy.
NXT.
Why are they getting punished? It's not like it's like NXT. For me, I feel like NXT is getting punished.
I feel like
getting punished for being successful
because they better.
Yeah.
Think about it. The wrestling, the wrestling style is better. The stories are better. Like they takeovers is better than WWE's pay-per-views.
Yo, I feel
everyone,
like
everyone is getting shine. Everyone is getting backstage promo. Everyone is getting what they used to do in the Attitude Era. Even the mid cards was on TV a lot, just like the main eventers. And I don't think the old man likes that because it's getting overshadowed.
I feel like NXT is on a downward spiral right now, man.
Oh yeah,
it's because of the old man.
Yeah, they want to make some changes, and he's already dictating. He's already dictating the people he wants to NXT, which is crazy.
Think about this though. Like, look at all the great pay-per-views they've had. The takeovers, all these crazy pay-per-views, the war games, everything, man. That's all, and it was. It might not have been outselling the main pay-per-views, but goddamn, the wrestling, everything in those pay-per-views were so much better.
To be honest with you, when NXT was in Brooklyn, sold out every time.
Every single time, yeah.
Remember those? I think it was every time they did a takeover in Brooklyn, it was sold out. Sold out. So that says right there, NXT could hang on their own.
And my thing is this: I don't feel like taking superstars from NXT and putting them on main roster, whether it's SmackDown or Raw, is going to make it better. It's just going to feel like Raw NXT edition or NXT Raw edition. You know, it's just going to feel like you're just trying to hoodwink us. You just took the same superstars, put them on a different show brand, and now we're watching the same old matches that we did like 2 years ago.
You're not to take anything away from people that work in the back, the story makers or whatever. I don't know what they go through, but you can't take these NXT people and put them on Raw and SmackDown because the main roster, I don't know what they do backstage, but these guys can't seem to write a story. Like
they can.
It's just gonna be the same guys wrestling week in and week out.
It's not just right. It's just not write a story. Look how differently Karrion Kross is on NXT to Karrion Kross on Raw.
Yeah, they do.
It's like two different people.
Yeah, he looks like two different people. He looks like trash in Raw. He looks watered down. He can be himself.
Look at Keith Lee. Keith Lee was being booked crazy in NXT. Look at him now. Look at Bobby Roode. Bobby Roode was NXT champion. Look at him now.
Yeah, he could have been great.
Man,
Hold on.
How long has Bobby been in the company? How long has Bobby been in the company?
Say like 6, maybe 7 years.
Probably around there.
And he's been stuck being tag team for that long.
Yeah, this man should have been like multiple-time champion by now.
That's insane.
At least multiple-time IC champion.
I said that in the last video. Bobby Roode should be main eventing right now. He
came in there with the best gimmick.
He should be 2 times WWE champion right now.
Nah, I say
maybe more.
Yeah.
Or maybe more. Like, that's what I said. The state of WWE. What the hell is going on?
I don't know.
Just by what the old man is doing, you making AEW look like the best wrestling company right now.
Mm-hmm. It shows proof what CM Punk said. It's like literally it's only for one person. And that applies to NXT, which is sad. It's only for one person. He applies only for one person. It's what he likes.
Or it could be not a form of self-sabotage, but a form of like sabotaging the other guys by putting too much pressure. Like every week you're putting out more and more better product or whatever, and they're trying to set their bar low.
So check this out. Look at the 2 brains that's running NXT. 2 of the best that done it in the ring is sitting there creating NXT. You have Triple H and Shawn Michaels. Those are the 2 of the best that ever did it. They product, if let's say the old man, God forbid, anything happens to him, the Raw would be like NXT. Because NXT have that rawness, but not so much because of today's world, how it is today. You can't cross the line.
We saw it with Matt Caster. We saw it with Matt Caster with his rap.
Yeah. You can't be realistic today. You can't talk about pop culture because today the world is so sensitive. So what NXT is doing right now, if Triple H was to take over, it will be amazing. It'll be a breath of fresh air. And I think if Triple H was in control, I think he will open that forbidden door.
I mean, he'll work with everybody. He'll work with Impact, AEW. He'll work with everybody because he knows what's best for business. He knows.
Right now,
you know how crazy that thing. You know how crazy it would be the Elite versus the Bloodline. That would be crazy. That's sold out right there.
Not just that. Think about it. WWE had the biggest promotion. You wouldn't even put that on Dynamite. You would put that either on SummerSlam, Survivor Series, WrestleMania. Like you would put those on the big shows, the Royal Rumble. Like my whole idea, right? When I was young, my whole idea of a Royal Rumble was that all wrestling companies, all their top stars in a Royal Rumble, and whoever wins be #1 contender for the WWE Championship. That's from any promotion. Any promotion. You get your top superstars, and they will be in a Royal Rumble, and then whoever wins will be #1 contender for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania. That was my idea,
Triple H will make something like that happen.
Yeah, of course he would.
But the old man, he's not going to let that happen. I think
he's stuck in his ways. That's why he's stuck in his ways.
I'll be back.
And the thing is, Adam, everyone is saying the same thing you're saying. Everyone thinks the old man is sitting and destroying his product.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Look what he did with NXT. Why would you fire so many people in NXT? For what reason? And then those outrageous crap that he's saying that he wants, he doesn't want no more small vanilla flipping thing. I'm like, what the hell are you doing? NXT is the best thing that you got going. Yo, son, he is killing his company. I'm always saying that he is. It's no joke. That's what he's doing.
And the thing is, like, don't get me wrong, fans are still gonna buy, fans are still gonna watch. So, but it's just that
because it's like you said, Dwayne, WWE is a home product. Everybody been seeing it for years. You're not gonna stop. Nobody's gonna stop for now. It don't matter how bad it is. Kids were still gonna see it. Those are still gonna see it. They're still gonna be selling merchandise. It's never gonna stop.
Case in point, what was that last wrestling game that came out? The one the filler for the year, Battleground or something like that. I wonder how many people bought that game, even though they was like, "Oh, this game looks like trash."
People still bought it.
No. Actually, no. The game actually didn't do like the regular wrestling game would do, but it did okay for what it was.
It did okay. Yeah, it did okay.
But it just said that was to get everyone's wrestling fix out the way. I didn't buy that crap.
No, but we got it for free now.
Buy that. It's free now. But I didn't buy that
play it though. I still haven't played it.
But that was just to get everyone's wrestling fix out the way. So we didn't have a wrestling game for 2020.
Yeah, because we always get a wrestling every single year. That was the first time.
But I mean, like, yo, think about it. The dude is releasing his top stars, and they going to AEW. They going to AEW. You making your fan base switch. I mean, they don't switch because, like I said, Raw is the flagship of wrestling. Why do I say that? Because Raw comes on Mondays.
On Monday. That's the first thing that we get.
That's the first thing you watch. Now, a lot of people like to say WWE, AEW is competition. AEW is not competition until you go in head to head with WWE. Because right now, people watch Raw. That joint comes on Mondays. AEW come on Wednesdays. How is that competition? How is that competition to me?
I don't think anybody's talking about competition in the literal sense, but
no. See, like us, like you have the weird fan. You have that weird fans that love to be troll and stuff like that, which I don't get it. I get it. You comment and you write something and you want people to comment. I get it, but it's just that I get it. That company want to be AEW is like Roman Reigns. They want to be acknowledged. That's basically what it is. Yo, acknowledge me.
But you gotta understand that WWE is in the worst spot right now, not money wise, but creativity wise. This is the worst it's been in a long
it is
time.
Garbage. It's in the garbage right now.
This is AEW's best year, and this is WWE's worst year. Well, they have worse, but this is continuing on.
They just keep releasing people like left and right. Like, I don't understand why. They keep releasing people left and right. And I heard it's still not done. And I heard it's still not done either.
Yo, like I can this is the thing I always
they're not done.
This is the thing I always have a problem with WWE. You can, all right, the storylines I can understand. The promos, okay, they can be bad. The storyline's bad, but why is the wrestling also bad? Like, why is it so boring and average, man?
Because that's what the old man likes, Adam.
That's what they tell them how to wrestle.
He likes regular wrestling. He doesn't want to have fun at your job.
My thing is, instead of getting rid of superstars who show up every day, superstars that people like build a connection with and already got a fan base, why don't you just get rid of the superstars who hasn't been there for a long time? Like all these part-timers you have. You don't need to really At this point, John Cena is being charitable. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't need to check with Hollywood. But what do I know?
Like Goldberg. I'm sorry. Who the hell wanted Goldberg to fight Bobby Lashley?
Nobody asked for that, man.
Nobody asked for that.
Who wanted that? No one asked for that.
Wait, hold on. Dwayne, come on, Dwayne. The old man knows what we like. We don't have no choice. We're dumb fans.
No. He knows what he likes because the only fan is him. He got this whole global company and he's the only fan. We don't
we don't care.
Say it,
we don't matter. We don't matter.
We don't. He's I hate saying that word. He's the only fan. I hate it.
Today, tomorrow, forever.
He's the only fan.
He's the only super fan. That's what he is. Like, that's exactly what he is. We don't matter. We just consumers, and we like robots to the point where, hey, you want to go to Raw? All right, let's go. Like, no. I was gonna buy tickets to the Madison Square Garden SmackDown show. I never been to SmackDown before. That's the only thing I'm missing. I went to a whole bunch of pay-per-views. I went to a whole bunch of Raw. I never been to SmackDown. I was gonna buy a ticket, but I changed my mind.
Why?
Because I didn't want to go.
You don't want to go to the Roman Reigns show?
Nah. Not at all. I didn't want to go. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And like it's weird. And I'm like, to be honest with you, I'm rooting for AEW now. If that's what it takes for the old man to put some fire up his butt, I'm going with
Yeah.
AEW.
He said it. He already said it. He already said that AEW is a competition, and he's happy to send more talent their way. So that's what he's doing.
That's
more
the worst.
Their way.
That's the worst you can do.
Sending more talent.
Yo, think about it. They're about to. Well, they already have Bryan Danielson and CM Punk. Like what else?
They're gonna have Bobby. They're gonna have Bobby Fish. They're gonna have Bobby Fish next. All they need is like Kyle O'Reilly, and they have
Yo, think about it.
And they have him again.
Yo, just think about it. You got Bryan Danielson, CM Punk, Andrade, Malachi Black. I guess Braun Strowman is coming. Bray, they already sitting there talking about they interested in signing Bray Wyatt.
If he was,
imagine, yo, that's you're done. I mean, people can't switch stations because they come on Wednesdays. But I'm just saying, like,
but yeah, your fan base is gonna get smaller.
Like, people's not gonna be talking about y'all. People's gonna talk about, yo, you saw AEW?
Yeah.
Yo, you saw this? Yo, you saw that? Yo, that's crazy.
Listen. Aside from Cena and Reigns, I don't think WWE is gonna have anybody with the star factor once AEW gets a hold of those guys.
Hold on. I agree, and I'll continue what you're saying. After SummerSlam, hold on. After SummerSlam, when John Cena and Edge leave, what do you have?
The Rock in SummerSlam.
Oh God, no!
You have people you can bring up.
No, it's confirmed. Adam, no, they confirmed it. They already said that the Rock is coming in SummerSlam. They already confirmed it.
What does that mean? What does that?
Rock and Roman.
What does that? What does that mean? So he's telling me they're gonna start. Wait, so he's telling me they're gonna set up a match that's gonna happen next year, meaning that the Rock is gonna disappear for like half of the year.
Yep. Yeah. He's the only fan, like you said, Dwayne. The only fan. He likes
great wrestling. Great wrestling there. While on the other channel, we getting like good matches between CM Punk, Bryan Danielson, The Fiend. Well, he can't be The Fiend no more because he don't own the character. But you're gonna have so many wrestlers that we used to see on one channel wrestling on this channel.
With creative freedom. And Bray's gonna be crazy.
Yeah. So it's right now it's whispers. I'm telling you about that year, but before this year ends, they're gonna be yelling. It's gonna be no more whispers. It's yelling. Like, yo, and then on top of that, I think it starts when they go to Queens. That's the flagship. I think it starts right there.
That's where they're gonna start. Yeah.
Once it hits Queens in New York, it's a wrap.
Wait, so which show?
It's a Dynamite.
AEW.
Oh, really? The flagship is Queens? I thought it was in Jacksonville.
No. I'm talking about making noise in New York. Because the rest, of course. Like WWE's home is New York.
Yeah.
That's their home. Now you got this company stepping on your house.
Yeah. All they need is a Madison Square Garden show.
That's all they need. All they need to do is show a Madison Square Garden. And then
I read into that. Tony Khan tried to get Madison Square Garden, said, "Now we loyal to WWE."
Wow.
So
let's see how long that lasts. Let's see how long that lasts.
No. That's the thing, because the old man owns Madison Square Garden, right? Madison is paying attention what goes on in Queens. If that train sold out, it might be a Madison Square Garden show, and if it is, I'm going.
Yeah, because once it's Madison, it's got to be Barclay, and then that's it.
Yeah, because WWE have Barclay in Madison Square Garden. If AEW steps foot in one of those houses, it's a wrap. And sell out.
Of course, it's a sellout.
It's a wrap.
But to quote JR, it's gonna be a swab number.
Like it's gonna be crazy, yo. Like Vince it feels like to me he's trying to do a reboot, and you're too late for that. You're too late to do a reboot.
Well, he's doing it on the wrong show. He's doing it to the wrong people. Why mess up NXT?
I feel like
why mess up NXT?
The reboot could have been during the pandemic, but
it should have been to the Thunderdome. It should have been. Yo, remember when they did that before? What is that? It was the oh crap. What era was that? Was that
pre-invasion?
No, it wasn't that. It was something in aggression, not aggression.
Ruthless
aggression. Remember that? That was kind of like they reboot when they was trying to bring up new young stars.
You see, that's what I'm saying. Instead of like you have people there that they could use, like Morrison, Ricochet. You can put over Miz as a better heel.
Right. All right. First of all, you naming people that's going to be on the next list. You naming people that's going to be the next one released.
But it's sad because you did all this. You have Shelton Benjamin, who should be honestly running for a title, any type of title.
All right, so think about it. What was it, 93, I think? It was like 93, 94. That's when Vince rebooted his brand, where he got rid of all the old people, and he started pushing like Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Sid. Am I missing anyone else? Raph. Was it Raph? It wasn't Raph. What was the dude from Hawaii?
Hawaii?
Crusher? I think it was Crusher.
Crush. You mean Crush?
Yes.
You said Raph.
I'm sorry. Wrong show.
There was make cars.
No. Raph. No. Raph was on it. He was Adam Bomb. Remember?
Oh, okay.
He was Adam Bomb.
There was Adam Bomb.
They were chronic.
Ahmed Johnson. Farouk. Like he was pushing young people. And it's like we doing this now in 2021.
That young.
When you got a company rising up, why would you do that now? The perfect drink was last year. You should have started doing this drink last year.
Yeah. So he's gonna push Adam Cole.
But he's already pushed. He's already pushed. You couldn't push Adam Cole anymore if you shot the rocket in his back.
I read an article, which is crazy because for some reason it's quiet right now. Adam Cole went to SmackDown to have a one-on-one conference with the old man.
I know. I heard.
So far, nobody knows what the hell is going on. Even Dave Meltzer doesn't know. All he said was that Vince McMahon wants him on SmackDown. But right now, to be honest with you,
I'll come to you in a minute.
I think Adam needs to go to AEW. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's did it all.
Yeah.
He did it all.
He did it all. That's it.
You go to SmackDown, you're gonna be chasing the 24/7 championship.
I hope not. That was reserved for Bobby Fish. But being that he's gone, that's Roger Strong's job now.
Yeah.
Yo, it's gonna be bad, yo. Go with your wife and your friends. Enjoy yourself. Have freedom control of your character. Say baby every Wednesday night. Like, I don't know. Man. It's just the state of WWE right now is bad, and it's not even looking good. I don't see no light at the end of this tunnel. I don't see no light at the end of this tunnel. He basically ruined NXT, basically single-handedly.
Yeah.
And that's how other companies gain momentum on them, dude. Like that's
of course.
Like,
it's a matter of keeping that.
You're letting your competition grow because there's new breed of competition. They're not stupid. You giving them superstar names. These people make money. Like, it's weird. You just giving it to them. Like, here, take all this money. Here, take this. Like, you know how popular Bray Wyatt is?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You know his fan base is gonna go to AEW.
He's got put asses in seats material right there. Like he's that type of guy.
Come on, even Undertaker vouched for him. That's something.
But he vouched for him too late though. I read the article. It was too late.
Yeah. So they already decided by then.
It was already decided. It was too late. It's just weird. I don't know what's going on. It's to the point where WWE is a sinking ship. And it's sinking fast. And don't get me wrong, like WWE do have gold gems in their trash. Like
they don't use them.
Like no, they like don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The Edge versus Seth Rollins.
That's gonna be cool.
I want to see that.
Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty dope.
Bianca Belair versus Sasha Banks 2. I want to see that.
It happened already, but it could be a good match.
Like John Cena versus Roman Reigns. We saw that. but we didn't see him fight the new Roman Reigns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice heel Roman.
John,
but to be fair, when Cena fought Roman, he got destroyed. Remember, it was one-sided.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, John Cena may not have the most amazing moveset, but he's got a good brain to make a good match.
He doesn't have that. He doesn't have the good moveset.
He can, yeah, making a match is more than a moveset from what I've learned.
What do you mean? His secret weapon.
Oh no!
Dude, when I was younger,
His secret weapon. He went to China to learn.
Right? Yeah. He bowed down to the CC. But anyways, yeah. You know, I learned, you know, growing up, that it takes more than just fancy moves to make a good match. So he knows what he's doing.
Like the thing is, like the way WWE is right now, it's one of these names that SummerSlam is the thing that's making them float right now. It's SummerSlam.
Then after that,
no, because the ticket sale for SummerSlam is not even bad.
It's just the name of the pay-per-view.
It's not even bad. And the thing is, that train's in the stadium. It's not even in the arena. It's in the freaking stadium.
I mean, they're gonna sell it out. It's gonna be sold out because they are.
But it's just that it's one of these aftermaths. Like, all right, after SummerSlam, what now? Edge is gonna go. Edge is gonna go rest again. John Cena's done. He's not gonna be there always. Even he said it. He's like, I'm gonna be here, but after that, I'm gone.
So what happens next?
I don't know, because by the time SummerSlam comes, what is it? All Out is in September, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be about that show, All Out. Yeah, that's gonna be the talk of the town.
Yeah, because that's what CM Punk's gonna debut. That's what everybody's waiting for. After SummerSlam, it's nothing but CM Punk. And that's it.
Like I don't know, man. I really don't know what the hell's going on. They releasing people left and right like there's no tomorrow. Usually spring cleaning always happens in spring.
Nah.
But this guy is cleaning out. This guy is cleaning out the whole house.
It's like every 2 weeks, somebody gets fired. It's a list of people getting fired.
Yo, this dude's cleaning out closets. This dude cleaning out basements. He's cleaning out attics. This dude is
purifying.
Yes.
He's purifying the WWE.
It's weird.
Right?
It's weird.
Hold on. I gotta do something that's not stream friendly.
It's like it's so weird. Like I don't even know. I can't even defend it. I really can't.
We just gotta see what happens. Hopefully, it's not too bad.
How worse can it? Like it's bad. It's not even bad. It's worse.
They could be wrestling blow-up dolls for all we know. Like,
even that's what
I mean, Kenny Omega Ray did that already.
But it was never done in WWE though.
I know. This has nothing to do with Kenny. This has nothing to do with WWE. But yo, I did see the match when Kenny Omega versus the blow up doll, and when Kenny Omega versus the little girl.
Yeah,
and when Kenny Omega versus the Invisible Man.
Those are three legendary matches right there.
Yes, that little girl is a god. It's a wrestling god.
I like the Invisible Man one. That was funny.
Yo, it's weird. It was weird, but that's AEW's champion.
That's why Jim Cornette hates it. That's why Jim Cornette hates Kenny Omega because of that.
What's worse? Wait. What's worse? What's worse? Kenny Omega versus fighting the little girl, a Visible Man, a blow-up doll, or someone doing, and that's someone's finisher.
Well, I guess to according to Jim Cornette, all those three that you mentioned was the worst. It ruined wrestling. It ruined wrestling.
It didn't ruin wrestling. It didn't, because I didn't even know about it.
Yes.
To know that you gotta search it.
I mean,
that's the crazy thing.
It's only a couple of people know about that.
Like to know about that, you gotta search it. It's not even like out there.
There's
like, it's not mainstream.
There's things that I'm so frustrated at with that company, man. It's just
what you frustrated? No, Adam, let it loose,
let
Adam.
it out. I can go on for hours, man. But it's just things like, how long's Ricochet been on the main roster?
A long time, like a couple of years.
He hasn't done anything. Like,
no.
why
just like Morrison.
I felt like the best thing for Ricochet. I felt like the best thing for Ricochet would have been the King of the Ring tournament. I felt like making Ricochet King Ricochet and turning him heel would have been good. But
no, you know what it is? The King thing is so played out, man. Every wrestler does the King gimmick. It's like every year there's a King of the Ring. Someone gets changed into the King. They do the King gimmick. Oh, man. I'm so over it.
Regular Ricochet was doing that superhero thing, right? So I don't know. I felt like that would have played better than having King Corbin.
Yeah, I agree. I agree with Adam. That whole King, like when you win King of the Ring and then you got to play a King. That dream. If you're not entertaining, it's not going to work.
It's not
if you're
creative.
not likable, it's not going to work.
Boring. But also the things like that, like you got these guys, man. These guys that this man was pulling 5-star matches. Like, it's not his fault. Definitely, I'm not crapping on the dude.
It's not him.
It's like they take these amazing people that you've seen elsewhere do these crazy performances, and they come to the main roster and they just sit there on there. They fired Tony Nese, one of the best athletes right now, man. Like,
Buddy Murphy.
Buddy Murphy.
Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze, all these guys. Oh man, I don't know what happened. And then, dude, Tyler Breeze had a match against Jushin Liger on a WWE program. That's crazy.
That is crazy, right? And look what happened to him.
You had great wrestlers like T.J. Perkins and all of these dudes it just didn't work. They didn't do anything with these guys. They didn't give them anything to work with. These dudes should have been having 5-star classics on every pay-per-view they were in.
Yeah.
If they were even on one, like
think about it. You got what they say. You got like 20 to 25 writers.
Damn, that's too much.
And these writers have to be okayed by the old man. If it doesn't please him, he wants rewrites.
But if that's the case, why don't you just give people creative freedom? That way you can discuss it more. It would have been more better.
If it doesn't please him, it's not for us.
Like you guys were gonna say, like you had Samoa Joe there who was selling seats, and it looked like in the beginning. Let's go back to when they had the Authority, right? After that whole thing with the Authority, and you had the Shield come back, it looked like you was gonna do something with him and Owens. It looked like he was gonna make the Authority 2.0. He was setting Samoa Joe up to be like a hitman or whatever. And you had Kevin Owens to look like a prize fighter, but then right after that, a draft. Then they're tossed in the wind. You had nothing to do with them. Then Joe's on the injured list, where he should have been another one who should have been again multiple time champion. And at least 2 to 3 time world heavyweight, 2 to 3 time universal, but he has no title.
And then they do, like what Justin mentioned with the draft, they do stupid things like the draft. Like, the draft doesn't need to be mandatory. It's your show. You don't need to force the draft to happen if you don't want to. And then it just cuts, even if there's finally an entertaining storyline, the draft kills it. If there's an entertaining tag team, the draft kills it.
Like
it's
always.
So stupid. It's stupid.
Like, think about it. Raw, when they do drafts, they basically, what Raw does is just take all the best superstars.
Yeah, and
that's what it does. It takes all the best superstars and they SmackDown have all the scraps.
And do nothing with them. They take all the best superstars and do nothing. I want AJ to go back to SmackDown.
Yeah.
Like, think about it. Fox put like what, $5 billion, 5 million, I think.
Yeah.
5 million, right? You do know Fox have a say-so of what goes on SmackDown.
Of course.
Yeah, because they asked for Roman Reigns. If I think they have to talk to. I think they got to talk to Fox of what they're going to do with these wrestlers. Because at one point, Fox wanted AJ Styles and they got him. What did Raw do? They did the stupid draft. Now he's on Raw.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I literally saw AJ Styles flip-flop. He went from SmackDown to Raw to SmackDown, SmackDown to Raw. Like, what the? It's weird.
Both shows.
Like it's weird. Like, and then I heard, Fox was upset that they released Bray Wyatt. But the thing is, they can't get upset because Bray Wyatt was on Raw. That had nothing to do with it.
No, even when he was on SmackDown, you got rid of him. You got Roman Reigns. So that's your fault. You could have kept him. You could have had both of them.
They gave him Roman, and they took Bray Wyatt. That's what they did.
Sad. Now,
if Bray Wyatt would have been in SmackDown, he still would have been in TV right now.
Because Adam, I got some grievances. Yeah. Like Alexa Bliss. Like you did all this thing with Alexa Bliss. You built up Alexa Bliss. You have her going in all these matches. Then you're giving her paranormal powers to do what? And then every time like she's gonna do something interesting, they squash her in the middle of the match. So then it was like, what was the point of giving her Bray Wyatt's persona if you're just gonna ruin that whole
because
thing?
She's too over, Justin. She's too over.
Which is crazy. You have her over here fighting tag teams for no reason, and then to put her with Nikki Ash.
I went. What was it? 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, I went in a whole rant, and I had to say I have nothing against women, but this whole Alexa Bliss with these powers joint and this idiot running around being a superhero, it doesn't work today.
No,
it doesn't work today.
What you do with Alexa right now is put her in a tag team. Since she has all this beef with the tag team champions, put her in a tag team. If you're gonna do a draft, I don't know about anybody else, but I feel like you should do something with her and Liv Morgan if you want to keep her in this whole dark thing. So if you want to do something with Liv Morgan, if it looks like you're building Liv Morgan, I feel like you can do something with Alexa Bliss and with her Lily persona and let Lily live.
I don't know, but it's bad. It's bad. It's not even watchable anymore. When I see her segment come up, I go up. Time for me to go do something else.
Well, at least Nikki is like. At least they're using her because they wasn't using her. She was sad about it. Hell, at least she became women's champion. At least she did something.
Yeah, but think about all the people who won championships. She's like, if let's say she loses the title, she could be next. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your time. Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know what the almost superhero thing means. But at least she's not a superhero in training.
All right. First of all, Hurricane Helms was entertaining. She's not entertaining.
I'm not talking about.
I'm sorry. Her. What is she from? Scotland? She's Scottish.
Yeah, she's Scottish.
I can't hardly understand what the hell she's saying. I can't understand. But I'm supposed to expect her as a superhero. She doesn't do superhero stuff. At least the Hurricane tries to chokeslam big people that's way bigger than him. At least he fake flies.
She's not there to have fun. She's playing the character. She just wanted to. She has TV time, Dwayne. She got TV time.
This is stupid. Yo, Hurricane Helms was Gregory Helms. He was like Clark Kent backstage doing journalists. And then when it was time for him to save the day, the dude literally flew or whatever. I don't know. He flew, and then he comes back as Hurricane Helms. It's entertaining. This girl is like, I just want to be a superhero for everybody, so they can love me, so I can be the superhero and role model for the young girl.
Shrek. Okay, Shrek, calm down.
I can't with this stuff, man. I can't. I try to watch. I watch this so I can do the conference. But it's just like it messes it up. In the state of WWE is in the toilet, and it's trash. It's literally trash today. They make AEW look like the best wrestling in the world, and it could be.
Yeah. Now we got Raw to watch today, so it's gonna be awesome.
I don't even know what the hell's going on. I think Goldberg's supposed to be on Monday.
Hey, here we go.
Why?
You get to speak Bobby today.
Because that's what the W Universe asked for. They asked for Goldberg.
I don't remember asking for that.
Yeah, they want Old Bird, and I'm telling you right now, he better not win at freaking SummerSlam.
He better not.
That I would be pissed off.
It better be a squash match. Lashley better dominate.
No. They will make They will make Goldberg win. This is the same.
Why?
Don't say that.
Yo,
This is
I
the
think,
same-
I'm not sure if it was Alan or Jeff who said this. The way they're using Goldberg, they should have used him when he debuted. They should have used him like that.
Listen,
The
this
way
is
they
the same.
they're using him now, they should have used him like that when he debuted years ago.
They
This is
should.
the same. This is the same stupid company that gives people that are over the briefcase, like Otis, and then makes them use it for no reason. It's so stupid. Oh man.
I don't know.
Yo, Bobby better destroy Goldberg the way he did to Kofi Kingston. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Word. No, I agree because this is bull. And then like Stephanie McMahon promised that it's supposed to be surprises at SummerSlam.
Yo, but I don't
But
want to
more
see the
people?
I don't want to see the WWE champion have a title match against the old man. Like why did
That's what we're getting. That's what we're getting, Adam. No questions asked.
but who I don't understand that logic. Why does he get first dibs at a title shot? There's other people in the company. Like I never
Because
understood that.
Adam, he has a 1 billion contract. It's in his contract. He needs to get one title shot.
And first of all, you could just go into Eddie by his ring and say you're next.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Right.
Remember, he's like Brock. He's gonna work only in SummerSlam, Survivor Series, Royal Rumble, or WrestleMania. So he did one. He did one already.
Don't worry. When Oldberg contract expires, don't worry. Tony Khan is going to sign him. It's been over 20 years since Oldberg been on TNT.
Not Goldberg, the man. Like.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, oh, Goldberg is back home in TNT.
That better not happen. That better not happen.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
I don't want to see that.
We do it all the time. You didn't hear when he said it? How many years? How many years Scooby 2 haven't been on TNT? How many years Big Show haven't been on TNT? How many years Sting haven't been on TNT? Trust me. When Ric Flair shows up, it's been 30 years since Ric Flair been on TNT.
No, remember, Andrade wants his wife, his father-in-law, and everybody from ROH for his team. That's what he wants for his team. He already got Rick. Only missing is his fiance.
I forgot. And Andrade runs the company, so I forgot. He left WWE, and now he runs AEW now.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I forgot. I don't know.
He gets what he wants.
You know what? I really don't care at this point. I hope Tony Khan signs everybody.
Yo, I was about to say, when we were talking about Saturday, I know they're gonna make Rampage, but they need a second full-time show.
Wait, it's on Saturday or Friday?
It's this Friday
At 10, right?
Yeah.
I'll watch it, but they really need a second full-length show if they're gonna sign.
No, but that is the second show.
Adam.
You said that's gonna be a 1 hour show. They need a second.
Yeah.
They need their own SmackDown.
Adam,
Yeah.
they can't fit it. They can't fit it nowhere. Raw's on Monday, NXT's on Tuesday, AEW's on Wednesday, Impact is on Thursday, SmackDown's on Friday. Where are they gonna fit in?
They can do it. They should put Rampage on Saturday. They should put it on like they should have put it on Saturday.
Adam, who the hell's watching wrestling on Saturday?
Like
I don't know,
watching wrestling on Saturday.
WCW. It used to come out. It used to come out at 6:30. I used to watch it.
Well, they were talking about fighting.
Alan, you're the only one. You're the only one.
No, listen, Alan. I used to watch.
Jeff would have been like, I watched it too. It would have been Jeff.
Worldwide Wrestling on Sunday morning.
Yo, what was it? Super? Was it Super? It was on Super Station, right?
Yeah.
No. Worldwide Wrestling was on Channel 9.
No,
Channel
not
9?
that. I'm not talking about the morning show. I'm talking about Super. I think it was used to come on like 8 o'clock. I think on the Super Station.
Yeah.
Because I remember once in a blue moon, I'm like, oh, WCW's on.
That's
And then I
the
flipped the channel. I will flip it because it's cool watching wrestling on a Saturday.
That's the one
It's
that used to
weird.
scare me because I tuned in on it randomly and I saw a bunch of rednecks beating each other with belts.
Last time I saw a WCW on Saturday was when the Giant broke the ring.
Oh,
When he
that's
broke
cool.
the ring?
Yeah, when he broke like the whole ring, and also the finger poke of death.
Oh wow.
So I witnessed
Oh my
Saturday, but to be honest with you, Adam, that's all like wrestling this whole week. They can't fit it nowhere.
No, what I was gonna say is it would have no choice but to go toe to toe with SmackDown, and if it has to, it has to.
They can't go up against the Tribal Chief. They can't do it.
Because SmackDown is watchable, Adam. SmackDown is.
No, SmackDown's boring. You could definitely go up against SmackDown.
Adam,
SmackDown is watchable.
Don't be like Jeff. No,
I mean, eventually somebody's gonna have to fire the first shot in the war, man.
How dare you? You're not Jeff.
Wrestling.
Don't do that. No, but for real. I said it. AEW. I said it. Dynamite should go toe to toe with Raw, and then have Rampage on Wednesdays.
No, I don't think you should touch Raw. Going up against SmackDown would be.
Why not?
Nah,
it's easy, right? It's easy right now.
It's easy pickings.
It's easy right now. Trust me. If AEW came on Mondays, I'm telling you right now, it would destroy Raw.
To me, I think the only interesting thing Raw have is what RK Bro.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but I feel like more people watch Raw than SmackDown. That's why. And it would
Adam, are you Jeff? Did Jeff told you? Is he texting you? Is Jeff texting you right now?
No, I don't pay attention to the ratings. I just assume that
Nobody watches Raw.
Adam, trust me. For a person who watches SmackDown every week, I'm telling you, SmackDown is watchable. SmackDown have all the best wrestlers on SmackDown. I'm telling you.
But they still don't have good matches.
No, they do. Everyone wrestles. It's just that I think Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens, I think they're taking time off. But other than that, we're getting a lot of Shinsuke Nakamura, which was Shinsuke was like disappeared for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Like we getting a whole bunch of women. Look at Selena Vega is actually getting TV time.
Okay.
Like,
Who?
Selena Vega, she's getting TV time now.
I don't know who that is.
Look at that. Apollo Crews, the Intercontinental title is getting TV. The Intercontinental title.
It's actually doing work.
The Intercontinental title is getting way more TV time than the US title.
That's actually true. That's actually true.
Are they actually having interesting matches? Because I don't watch it. Are they having interesting matches, or are they doing the same two guys wrestling every week?
No, they have interesting matches.
Yeah, for the most part, yeah.
Trust me, SmackDown. SmackDown's good. It's just that this past Friday it was lackluster. Okay. It was nothing but promos and less wrestling.
Mm-hmm.
That's what SmackDown was. It was more promos and wrestling. But trust me, it's way better than Raw. Way better.
It is
just like NXT is way better. But I don't know.
I'll take your word for it.
But I don't know. But anybody else got any last things to say about the state of WWE?
No, it's like Jeffrey hates SmackDown. Jeffrey hates SmackDown.
I think I said all I could, man. Because it's just the same things we've been saying 100 times already.
I feel like WWE is pulling an addict. You gotta hit rock bottom before you start, appreciating what you got.
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
It's the old man, It's the old man. He's stuck in his ways.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like it's trying to hit rock bottom to make its superstars hungry again. Bringing up these new people like, oh, we have no budget, so we can't pay you guys. We're about to fire you. Oh, we gotta wrestle our asses off. Let's put on the best show ever. And then,
but you can do that. But they will sit and look at you like, yo, I don't have to be here. This is an alternative. This is an alternative on the next show.
That's what's gonna happen.
I don't have to be like, yo, you can release me right now. I'm good.
And he's
They're
gonna do it.
sign me.
And he's gonna do it too.
They would sign me, so you could do it. Like you can have me sit back. I could go throughout my contract. Just let you know, I will be on the next TV. Have creative control of my character, so you can let me. That's how it is right now. I think everybody in WWE is like, yo, let me go. I'm good. Tony will sign me.
Yep, that's what
it looks like right now. That's why a lot of wrestlers is right. Like, I don't care. You're gonna release me? Look, before we leave, Bronson Reed even said it himself. He's like, yo, y'all let me go. All right, watch out. He got other companies want to sign me.
Of course.
Yeah, he's looking. You know what it is? He's cool because he's keeping positive. He's looking on the bright side instead of being one of those people that flips out and.
You don't have to flip out no more. You don't have to no more, Adam.
I hope that when these other all these release superstars get picked up, that they don't go like they did back in the day with all this like beef, like the other company this, the other company that. After a while, that gets kind of boring.
No. That's what they're gonna use CM Punk for. That's CM Punk's role.
I can see that. But like everybody else, it doesn't make sense to do it.
All right. So anyone from AEW,
everybody on TNA was doing that.
No.
Starting with the TNA, he was talking about
the Voodoo Kin Mafia.
The only person that will make headways is CM Punk doing it, and I think they will give him the mic to actually do that.
Of course.
It would look so. Don't. I hope he doesn't. It's gonna look so petty. It's gonna make them look like
no. They should. No, they should. You know why? Because that's real shots fired. If you have CM Punk, the person who drops pipe bombs that says whatever he wants and talks about how this company is better than. And he'll drop Vince's name with the heartbeat.
But look at it like this, man. He left WWE in like 2012 or 13.
Yeah, he shouldn't do it. It's true.
It's gonna look so like but somebody that can't get over an ex-girlfriend kind of thing.
But look at why the reason he left.
Yeah.
What was the reason why he left?
Because they didn't release him.
They didn't release him. He left.
Because of Triple H.
It was because how the way he was treated in WWE.
Because of Triple H.
The dude's championship matches was the first that opened the show.
Yeah.
Adam, I used to go to your house and we used to watch, and the first match was freaking CM Punk.
And I'm still waiting for Papa John's. I'm still waiting for Papa John's to get us that pizza that we ordered way back then. It never came.
But no, for real. But for real, I think the person who should throw the first shot, I think, is CM Punk. He's perfect for it.
He's gonna do it.
I know it's gonna look. I know it sounds like he shouldn't do it, but I'm telling you right now, the fans don't care. He says that, shots fired.
I don't think he should do that. No. I mean,
but he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it regardless, Adam. He's gonna do it regardless.
If I was Tony Khan, I wouldn't tell him no script. I was like, yo, here's the mic. Say whatever you want.
Let's agree
say whatever you want.
We're not gonna agree on this topic, but whatever happens. Whatever he does is gonna be cool. But I really hope.
I'm telling you, it's gonna make the wrestling world go crazy.
Yeah.
He drops that
He's
pipe
just gonna
on
give him the mic and be
AEW.
like,
I'm just saying, I don't know if they're gonna do it, but I'm just saying, like, if I was Tony Khan, I would do it. Yo, take the mic, say whatever you want. You can talk bad about AEW. You can talk bad about the wrestlers in the back. You can talk bad about the other people in Connecticut. I don't know, but all right. So that was the wrestling conference.
Yep.
If you can like, subscribe, follow, share, help us grow this channel. Anyone got anything last thing to say?
No, that's it.
Let us in. Subscribe. Follow the buzzers.
Give us your energy. I promise.
Raise your hand.